this makeup declutter by showing you guys all of the places where I store makeup currently. So right here is my master bathroom, obviously, and this is where I store my daily makeup. So I try to keep everything here to do a full face so that I can just stand right here. I have a nice little mirror that kind of rotates there and another bigger one here so that I can just really do my makeup easily, quick. I have everything I need, and yet I don't have too many decisions to make either, so I'm not going through all of my whole entire collection to try to figure out what I want to wear in the day, and I just keep my favorite go-to products here. I also will rotate this out all the time because I want to make sure I'm using my whole collection. I'm not great at that yet. Like, the stuff has been sitting here for a few months, but my goal is to eventually get a rotation down where I'm constantly rotating out products and putting things that I want to try, want to use in this area too. Over here is where I keep some more makeup. So this is one of the Alex 9 drawers. I do have 2 of these, but one of them is in my office for more office supplies. Currently, I have just a bunch of a lot of eyeshadow singles in all of these drawers up here. Just single eyeshadow type products, as you can see, and then I don't even know, some like random stuff, eyeshadow palettes. I think the rest of these drawers is eyeshadow palettes. Yes, so this is just kind of an overflow storage right now, and then over here are some more of my more frequently used eyeshadow palettes. And then over here is my beautiful dresser that we got at St. Vinny's for a really good deal. It's in such good condition and it's just gorgeous. I love it so much. This is where I keep the bulk of my makeup collection. All right, I'm gonna go through it really quickly because I do want to show you guys what I have in these drawers. So this is just random stuff on the top here. I want this eventually to be all decor, just like pretty. I try to have plants up here, but they don't get a lot of light, so I don't know if plants will really work here, but maybe fake plants or something. I don't know, but you know, something pretty. Like I have crystals and a candle. I'm gonna make that pretty eventually. This is my essential oil diffuser. Okay, so we have primers in this drawer. More primers in this drawer. Face powders in this one. Concealers and that type of product, color correcting products and that kind of thing. So that's what's in that one. And then going on to the bigger drawers, excuse the mess. That's part of my goal today, is to clean all that up, but I just wanted to show you the before. So blushes in this drawer. Going down, we have foundations in here. Moving over. This is highlighter palettes, blush palettes, a few like maybe miscellaneous face palettes in there, but mostly highlighter and blush palettes. And then these are all liquid and cream highlighters. Over here, we have highlighters, so powder highlighters. And down here I have bronzers, bronzer palettes, contour palettes, and single bronzers. I really like these little drawers. They're just the perfect size for a collection. Like, I feel like this is like the perfect size, perfect amount of bronzers. I mean, a few of them I'll probably get rid of, but do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it gets more than this, that's too much, but for me, that's enough. I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot for, you know, anyone, but at least it's like, gives me a limit, sort of. Anyways. Eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so the bulk of my collection is eyeshadow palettes and lip products. So here's some more eyeshadow palettes. These are kind of my favorites. I think I put these in here, but really, I just love eyeshadow palettes in general. So yeah, but we have like some of the classics, the Naked palettes and the Too Faced, It Cosmetics, lots of Anastasia Beverly Hills, and my Lorac palettes. These are probably some of my absolute favorite ones. I reach for these a lot. Morphe, we have 2 Kristen Dominique. This isn't really a collection video. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just kind of fun. ColourPop, Tarte, more Too Faced, and then a few miscellaneous palettes here. So, and then a few more miscellaneous palettes here. But yeah, so this is how this is organized so far. And then my bottom drawers, this is sort of a miscellaneous. This is mostly lip products and a few more eyeshadow palettes. And then this one is all lip products, and I actually, it looks, you can see I had it organized at one point, but then as I have been cleaning out the master bedroom, I've been throwing miscellaneous lip products in here, so it's no longer looking as organized as it was. But yeah, so this is where, these 2 drawers are where I currently store all of my lip products, other than the ones that I have in my everyday makeup. I have this rack here that I don't want to keep here. I don't use this at all. This is just miscellaneous foundations. Most of these were sent to me from CoverGirl, and I have a few Arbonne ones there from when I was a consultant. And the honest truth is that I just don't do other people's makeup anymore. I don't really love it. I love playing around, but if it's any sort of event where there's any time or pressure, it's just not my favorite thing to do. So it doesn't really make sense for me to have all these. So I'm gonna figure out something to do with these. And then here's just the rest of the mess. Some of this is makeup that I've already sort of divided up to sell, hopefully, but I will go through and show you guys that in case you're interested. Sorry, this isn't in focus. I'm not sure why. And then I have a little container of lip products right there. Some more randomness, mess. And I have one more spot that I want to show you that I have makeup. So we are in my office. This is downstairs in my office, and this makeup I put here thinking that I would use it as sort of a prepping for filming type of a situation. So this is basically everything I need for a full face as well. Some of my all-time favorite palettes, some of my, you know, go-to palettes that I find I can get like all kinds of looks out of, and they're really complete. That's where I keep like my bigger palettes, you can see. However, I don't really do my makeup down here ever. Maybe someday I will, but for now, I really don't. So for now, I'm gonna take everything out of here and bring it upstairs just so I can go through everything all together. And I also wanna show you, this is where my Vanity Girl mirror is, just super messy. And up here, I have some plants growing over there with my grow lights. And here's my nail polish collection. And this is probably one I should go through soon too and get rid of some of the older ones that I'm not gonna use, but that's not happening today. So I'm just gonna take this out of the drawer now, bring it upstairs, and we will get going on decluttering.